What does it mean to you to be a part of Islam?
This guy, Nick Shirley, we've shown you a couple of videos of him. He's doing great work. He just gets out there. Young guy gets out there wherever there's trouble on the streets, and he just starts interviewing people, often at great physical danger to himself. He went to Minnesota, and he tried to interview some of the people that Klobuchar is talking about. And, well, here are some Americans, apparently.
What's it like being a Muslim here in the United States?
I'm not speaking English, only one Somali language.
What does it mean to you to be a part of Islam?
I don't know, I'm not speaking English very well.
How are you? Do any of you speak English? English?
After a few interviews, somebody came up to us angry because we were asking people about the rise of Islam inside this community.
My name is Nick Shirley.
What are you doing?
My name is Nick Shirley, I'm a YouTuber. We're doing a video on the rise of Islam here in the United States.
The rise of Islam.
Yeah, it's the #1 converting religion.
The rise of Islam. Make it make sense for me.
Yeah, it's the #1 it's the #1 converting religion in the United States, so we're doing a top subject on it.
Oh, the #1 converting religion in the United States.
It's like the #1 growing religion. So.
Wait, isn't it after Christ?
What?
Isn't it after Christ?
This guy wouldn't show his face on camera, and this conversation kept going for a few minutes, and he demanded that we deleted the footage of the interviews that we took here on the street. I said no, and he said, you better go, and we're gonna make sure you leave.
I've never been in a situation like that while I've been filming, where somebody comes out of nowhere and wants to take the footage. I was watching a video prior to this video, and there is a Somali gang war going on here inside of these apartment complexes, apparently. I think we just went upon a gang, and I didn't know that they were a gang. And right now, he said, you better leave, and we're gonna make sure you get out of here. So right now, there is somebody following from behind, making sure that we get out of this place. Not the most friendly welcome here into this part of Minnesota.
All right, so first off, he's a brave kid, and I've met him once, and I hope he takes the proper security precautions doing these things. Now, I wanna just make it clear, look, whether some of those people, whether they actually speak English or not, or they just don't wanna be on camera, or whatever else, all moot, and even removing the religion part of it for a second. Let's try to do that. If you have a city in the United States where you've brought in all of these people, and they dress their women in a certain way, and they don't talk to others, and they're really not part of a wider community, and they have all of these other beliefs and everything else. Again, moving off the religion part, I'm just talking about like people's day-to-day, how they're operating. Are they in the community? Are they out there? Are they volunteering with other communities and helping other people and becoming part of the gestalt of America? If you don't have that, then what is America? America then is just an empty vessel for people to just come and get theirs and basically eat the carcass of the dead whale. And I don't think that's what America is. And that's why he's there. That's why people are interested in this stuff. Who did we bring here and why did we bring them? And again, this isn't talking about people that came illegally through the southern border. These are people, however they came, those people, whether they came from Somalia or if we're talking about other people that came from Afghanistan or elsewhere, what are their beliefs when it comes to women's rights? I'm gonna guess that some of those women would prefer not to wear those outfits, but are they allowed, and what would happen to them if they took them off? What would the husbands do? So there's a whole bunch of things that the left should care about here, because the left usually cares about, they pretend to care about minorities, and they pretend to care about women, and they pretend to care about gays and everything else, but ironically, they hold sort of Islam and the idea of the brown person is above all of that. It is what it is.